Denmark as well. Do you think there's room for another maybe tier 1 Polish side to be made at the moment? 'Cause you know the scene, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's something I want to focus in 2017, because the problem in Poland is that there are like 2 tier 1 teams. There's Virtus Pro and Kingwin with professional contracts and stuff like that. And there's like no tier 2 with like organization with contracts that can actually bring future to the players, right? So I think that's something that needs to be changed. So that's something I will work for, and Fantasy Expo, like my squad, will work for it. So we really want to like make these dreams possible in Poland. So I'm hoping that this will help as well, because well,
the injury, he kills Maka after the clock.
Now that's some real captain play right there. Just charging in and making it work. Very impressed. That must have been the last second of the plant as well. It's so close. And then the fact is, it's because it drops down that the guy on the bomb side has a hard time picking it up and planting it.
Unbelievable.
Well, you thought the first round that we replayed was painful for the French, and then they go into that. It's like they get to replay it only for it to be even worse. Le gonna crouch walk with the UMP, get a couple of kills there, and next will follow it up.
Yeah, Deagle with the Kevlar and the smoke. Nice round of eco coming in. There's a little bit of smoke, just handed up there, gifted. Izak not gonna make the CZ75 work this time around. Maka will find the kill on him. And that's, I mean, I get hype when I see Izak with the CZ now at this point, because he's been looking good. He's just been, I mean, he seems to be one of those players with the CZ, with the pistol in these eco rounds, who's consistent at picking up multi-kills and just doing damage, at least picking up one. So seeing him go down without getting anything that round, it is a bit surprising. Gonna go ahead and make up for it. Double shot from him. Could get a third as well. He does actually get it, making it expensive for the Frenchman.
I mean, that's a lot to get out of a round like that. Quick triple kill for Le. He's shown himself to be pretty good.
Set pieces towards A that weren't just like, you know, I was kind of making a joke that they were doing just like, you know, default smokes away on their prep video, but they weren't. They're doing like the deeper sight smokes. Like they're actually put a lot of hours in. And talking to Izak, these guys practice against teams like Virtus Pro.
Yeah.
Like they went pretty keen. Like I'm just gonna ask you a question. Like, did you get any practice anywhere similar to that with your guys, or like these guys would seem like they went all out?
Excellent at French kissing, Willie.
Do you want to try it out,
your fun fact is excellent at French kissing. Not me, man. Not me, man, he says. Right, sure, Willie. Anyway, back to Adrian. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. What sort of practice do you think you got in comparison? Because I think Izak's probably got the best practice, I guess.
Oh, and stomp with a headshot. Look, I mean, I think we should point it out again. We don't know what he's like mentally, Stomp. So we can't tell if he would be like, is he a good team player? Is he willing to sacrifice himself for his team? All those things that make it really important. But sort of mechanically speaking, we can certainly tell that there's something going on here. I mean, he's definitely got some cool moves.
He does have some flashy plays.
This is a fun thing. This is actually why I thought, even when we were emailed about this tournament in the beginning, I thought it could be interesting. Is partly because of this. There's a chance that a year from now, we could be seeing Stomp on like an up-and-coming team. You know, if he keeps practicing, keeps playing, and
trick that he, that he kissed.
That's what I mean. Like, but in that setting, people will never be honest with you. If you just kiss someone, they're never going to give you their honest opinion. You have to call like a year later, and when they hate you, and say, hey, how was it?
Or it's just like what, a blind ballot. You know, they just have to write.
That too, yeah.
There you go. Put it in the box. You don't know who actually is. So anonymity.
Maybe do like a double-blind test, so they don't know if it's you or someone else they're kissing, and they have to.
We're talking about a lot of kissing.
Yeah, yeah. Just, I mean, he just seems very confident. So I just want to know if he's got the science to back it up, or if it's just made up. It could be like a made-up statistic, or just a made-up fact.
Looking that French, it can't be made up. Like, it's got to be on point.
No, he does look very kissable. I agree. Coming in miles away, the bomb is going to be going down. Attempted shot there. He's really looking for it, Maka. And he's done it before. Eleanor will take down Lair, though. Now it's all on the Polish captain here, Izak. He's going to get one. He sprays long range. Maka getting dropped a bit low here against the AK-47. And the bomb has plenty of time on the left still. And there it is, the headshot coming through. Triple kill for Izak. And he's going to save his team. That's some true leadership, Semler.
Okay, then. Yeah, exactly right. That is sick. It's also very, very frustrating to watch. If you're obviously rooting for the French team there, how many shots missed with the AWP?
And
this guy's living the dream, isn't he?
Yeah, it's got to be. Now, I mean, were they playing on the same team or on opposite teams?
Oh, wow. Imagine, you know, that's the thing. He got owned so hard by the girl. He's just like, that's it. I'm in love.
I have to find
out who this chick is. A girl who can hit better headshots than me.
Maybe.
Rare breed, huh?
There's a story there. There's definitely a story there. All right, so he's essentially playing like Kiebu,
Yeah, Kirby when he sprays.
who does the same thing. Yeah, we'll see if we can catch that on camera at some point. Next, spraying away.
It's not a CS either. So that's another reason why maybe he flew under the radar.
Maybe that will change with this.
Ew.
I mean, as far as I can tell, he seems to be having a really good time. So maybe it'll continue. Stomp is holding B, and he's going to have just a lot on his hands. Now, they're realizing there's no one in A. They're already checking it. Goosemountain is over there saying, wait a minute, there's nobody here, but they're still going to take the fight. Here comes the whole squad, and there's a firing squad on the other side. Lei getting up 3 kills. Chaka gets 1 in return, but that's just brutal.
Chaka's still getting 1, though. All right. Out of a hard eco, why not? Best case scenario there. You managed to pick up 1 kill, and that's just 1 player.
But either way, it's one of the hardest things about the game is figuring out, you know, who to kill first when you have multiple targets and doing it reliably. We do have a 16th round coming up and a B rush, so that's exciting. We all love those, and we all know them very well. Skyard in the back line, he's been caught. Slice has gone down. That's a big piece off the chessboard here for them. Skyard will win the fight against Stomp, though. That's big for the French captain, and now it's Izak. 1 versus 3. He's got a USP that he's stolen. Still got some bullets left, but he's down at 20 health, and I don't see this ending too well right now.
No,
Eleanor will take him down.
And they certainly have done it.
And look, they're a gentleman as well, walking over to shake hands and everything. It's a good tradition that's almost always kept in town.
Almost.
Almost always.
It's been a long time since we've had a debacle regarding handshakes, isn't it?
Yeah, and even the first time we had it, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
So oh yeah, what a good time. Ancient past now. I'm actually curious about multiple of these players here on the Polish side. I feel like Next showed us a lot. I feel like Guzman showed us a lot. More than just Stomp, but I think Stomp may have been sort of like the most flashy one.
You got nothing left after this. You're going to be on pistols, so you desperately need to win this round to stay in this fight. Nice wall bangs.
I wish it looked like that was a sure win round. You know, they had everything going on. They even knew it was going to be a B hit. They had 4 people there, and it just still lost the round horribly. So, the flick coming out from Stomp. That was perfect.
Unbelievable how quick this guy is. That is nuts. And well, what do you do now? You're down a man. You've lost one of your rifles as well. If it was Slice going down, okay, fair enough. But Slice has only got the dig.
I'm gonna go and pick up the bomb here. This is just way too close. Actually, it's 25 seconds. The bomb is still in middle. Elenado will pick up a kill on Lei, and that was the only guy defending the B bomb site. Now they can go and get that bomb down. It's going to be close, but still, they will manage it. So somehow they found the one way that worked.
Oh, Izak, can he deny it? Yes, he does. The big hero play. 2 on 3, now a 1 on 3. Lula Guzman, the only man alive, but with 4 seconds left and no bomb putt, he needs to stay alive. 2 seconds, 1 second, and they've done it. Didn't change it in the end. Insult to injury. He kills Maka after the clock.
Now, that's some real captain play right there. Just charging in. You know, the sample size is going to be much bigger. So
Much
that's
bigger,
more
right.
accurate in that sense.
More parties.
Assuming that he has done extensive follow-ups.
Club life, extensive follow-ups, you know, over a 10-year period. Well, probably a little bit more. I mean, he's French after all. So, I mean...
That's what I mean.
Year of the Dragon, too. Oh, there it is.
All right.
Year of the Dragon. This man is a conqueror. Conqueror of kisses.
I mean, if any ex-girlfriends of Skyards happen to be watching, tweet at us and we'll find out. You know. Maybe we can do our own research. Actually, this came to mind though. It could also be a trick, you know. It could be that he says he's great at it and people try and prove him wrong. So where like the map decision sort of process at the major is going to be crazy, isn't it?
Dude, that's going to be wild. But I mean, that was at the qualifier, wasn't it? Where we just saw Cash made it to the last 2 so many times. And then it's just like, actually, bro, no, you're not getting Cash. It was something crazy like 13, 14 times that it made it in. We only saw Cash like twice the entire qualifier. That's nuts. So, I mean, players wanted to play it. We were just denied the joy of Cash. Cash money, right? It definitely did not rule everything around that qualifier.
I like the Wu-Tang reference. It's always a good time. Yeah, no, I'm excited that we're going to see it here, and it's one of those maps where he's sneaking through the smoke. This is so smart play from Stomp. He's not just got the aim, he's simply out-positioning Maka right now, who walks into the smoke. Come on, the timing is almost unrealistic now. He hasn't got a kit on the other side. Stomp is still in a great spot. You can see Marcus wondering, this can't be true. Is he a magician? He just disappeared right in front of me. No scope, not going to go through. And Marca, he's not got the time. Without the kit, he has to make a run for it. That was just very smart. I think he's looking for it on the ground, but it's not happening. Oh no, heartbreaking moment.
Unbelievable. That is heartbreak right there. You actually find the shot in the end, and you aren't able to clutch it for your team. Terrible.